It's the first Wednesday of the month, and that means it's a how-to video! And today, we're making some granola bars. Let's get into it. The recipe I will be showing you today is very simple and easy to do. Even kids can do it. Let's do it. You'll be needing either an 8x8 inch baking pan or this specially designed silicone granola bar pan that is very cool and easy to use. And also quite a large pot like this one. A nice large pot. Your fourth ingredient will be butter, and you will need 3 tablespoons if you're using the rubber silicone pan and 4 if you're using a regular pan. Your next ingredient is brown sugar. You will need 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. When you scoop in the brown sugar into the measuring cup, you need to be sure it's nice and packed or else it will not work. It must be packed 1/3 of a cup brown sugar. Ta-da! The next ingredient on our list is honey. Wildflower honey if you want to have some fun with it. And you are going to need 1/4 of a cup of it. Be sure to pour it into the 1/4 of a cup and make sure it's filled all the way in. And when it's filled all the way, you're done. Next, you will need vanilla extract. Exactly, you will need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Make sure to get it right when you get there. And finally, you will need some rolled oats. 3 cups to be exact. And also, as an added bonus, you can add in 1/4 of a cup of your choice. I'm going to use chocolate chips. It's now time for the fun to happen. Be sure to put your burner on medium heat. I'd recommend about maybe 5 or 7. That seems pretty good. If you are using the square pan, be sure to butter it in butter. But now, let's get into the cooking part of it. Alright, first step is to, when your thing is in fact on medium heat, be sure to put in your butter and it'll melt. Once your butter is all melted, be sure to add in your brown sugar, your vanilla extract, and lastly, the honey. You may want to be able to use a spatula in order to get every little drop of honey out. Once that's all in there, be sure to grab yourself a whisk and whisk it all together. Now you're going to want to whisk it until all the sugar and honey is all dissolved and looks like a nice brown toasty liquid. The way to be able to tell it's good to go is if there are barely any sugar particles left on the spatula, as you can see right here. Once that is done, turn off the heat. Next, you want to get your oats and be sure to get 3 cups of it into a measuring cup. Pour each cup into the mixture that we have over here. 1 cup. And 3 cups. With your oats in the mixture, be sure to mix it around and make sure to get everyone stuck together. See now, it is nice and gooey. Just what we want. Here's a quick tutorial on how to butter your pan. So If you have a butter wrapper, just put some butter on there and then you just gotta smear it around the whole entire thing. Make sure to get butter everywhere, on the sides, on the bottom, literally everywhere you can. And once you think you have your pan buttered, then it's time to get your granola mix. The next step is to add in your granola and or your toppings with the granola in it. Let's get into it. You're gonna scoop out some granola, you're gonna put it in the pan, and then repeat until you've got as much granola as you need inside the pan. When you have your full mixture in the pan, be sure to press it down to get it all around the edges. Get it all nice and around the edges. Be sure to fill every single corner so that you can get the most of your granola bar. And when it's all straight, you just gotta pop it in the fridge, then in an hour, you just gotta cut it up. Well, I must have messed up somewhere because after the product chilled, it's very scrambly, but I just wanted to be honest, but it still tastes pretty good even when it doesn't turn out right. So just have confidence in it and then you'll just be perfectly fine.